All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Today, sorry we're a little late today with this, but today we're going to talk about being more visible, and a little bit of getting your name out there, being more visible, not invisible. I like the Tom Ferry had one. Don't be a secret agent, be a out there agent. You don't want to be in the shadows. You want to be in front of everybody. So today, in the next 15 minutes, we'll breeze through some ideas to get you more visible out there. So today, there we go. All right. Well, this would go out for everybody, but especially our Century 21 agents, is at Century 21 every year that I've been a part of Century 21 franchise going on 70, gosh, yeah, 05. Is that, how many years is that already, Debbie?
Yeah,
05.
like 17.
Yeah, 17 years. I've been a Century 21 brand, and every year we are rated the #1 recognized real estate brand in the world. Always. It's always been that way. Of course, every market's different, but that Century 21 name, that Century 21 brand is out there. And then any agent at any company, if you're with a company that's in an area, I always tell people different cities and municipalities, there's different companies and different people or different brands. So you got to show your brand. That's the whole point of having a brand behind you, to let people know what you do. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, some of the things that we have on 21 online, Debbie, that you show agents when you're training them?
We have the e-promo shop that has a lot of branded stuff out there that you can use for yourself, and you can also buy things to give away to people, whether it's pens or little the card holders that go on the back of your phone that have the C21 logo on it. But you as agents, even if you just get like a t-shirt or a hat, or they have those reusable bags that you carry in the grocery store with the Century 21 on them, it's a conversation starter. So just wearing something like that, we all will wear a Nike, we'll wear Adidas and stuff. So you're promoting their brand. So promote your brand. Your brand is Century 21. So you want to make sure that you're wearing something like that, especially now it's a holiday weekend. So get out there with your stuff so you can have conversations with people.
Exactly. No, you got to let everybody know you're a realtor. And I hear this from agents all of the time, that wear their shirts, wear name badges, have car magnets, say that people will come up to them. And what's the hurt, of wearing that when you're out in public? It brings up conversation of what you do. And again, make sure that it's something that would bring their attention, that they would know. So many times I see agents out there, and I've been in the business 30 years. Sometimes I'll see agents wearing shirts or things, or have some advertisement. I'm like, I don't even know what kind of company. Is that a construction company? Is that, do they do flooring? Do they do roofs? Just because there's a picture of a house doesn't mean it's real estate. So make sure you have realtor after it, or real estate or realty, that shows that you're a realtor, and people bring up those conversations.
Right.
Social media. All right, you got to be on some type of social media. It's free, and let people know what you do. And I'm on, I have over almost, I'm at my limit of 5,000 Facebook friends. So anybody out there that's watching this on my Facebook, if all of a sudden I disconnect you by accident, because I have to I have to churn add new people, take people out because I'm at the limit. But you should make sure people know what you do in your, I can't count how many times I go on Facebook and see some agent that's posting some stuff, but I go on their picture or their description or their background image, and have nothing to do with real estate, and have no idea if they're even in real estate. You should have something in there, a headshot, a logo, something, so people can easily see it's branding. Any tips that you have for social media, Debbie?
They do have some stuff on the Century 21 in the brand studio for social media now. They have a whole tab where you can grab things to post on there, and also on your workplace, your little Facebook, social media, workplace for Century 21. If you click on hashtag Go Social and you join that group, every single month, they put out a calendar of events. So it tells you on that calendar what you can post on what day, and it provides the media down in the PowerPoint so that you don't have to do it. Takes the guesswork out of everything. I don't know what to post. What am I supposed to post? Well, you just go there, and if that's the only thing that you do, then you're posting at least twice a week, so you're getting your face and your name and your brand out there. But keep it to make sure that you're not doing anything political or religious on your social media, because you are quote unquote a celebrity now, so people will be looking at your stuff. So you don't want to alienate a potential client by saying something on your social media that might offend them.
Exactly. I always suggest to agents is if you have a personal page, have a business page, or two different accounts for that. This is a suggestion. And also, I know it was a couple years ago, the National Association of Realtors actually have it as a rule now, is that if there's any types of, not political posts or religious posts, but anything that could harm other people, and God forbid that doesn't happen. Any agents are doing those types of posts of harming people, but they can kick you out of the National Association of Realtors, which wouldn't make you a realtor anymore. They open it up. Knock on wood, I don't think I've seen anybody get that, or I haven't seen any articles of that. But if someone's out there, we're as a union, they are making sure that people are, being safe, so to say, with their social media.
I have one more comment
Yeah,
about
go
the
ahead.
social media.
Sure.
So a lot of people do ask me how to post homes on social media. So contact me. We have the rules and regulations from the division on how you're supposed to post other people's homes on social media. We know exactly how to do it. All you got to do is contact me. I will take you right through it. Basically, you're sharing off of your personal Century 21 website. And that is going to be covering all of the things that we have to do by giving the kudos to the actual listing agent and such like that, so that you can use those. Don't share other people's posts of homes. We're not allowed to do that. Anything that you do post, make sure that if someone comments, likes, or shares your stuff, that you thank them. Create a dialogue. That is the whole point of using social media, is to get more people in your sphere by creating a dialogue with them.
Yes, exactly. And sorry, I moved the slide already. Did I go back? There you
No.
go. I forgot to go back. It's the back button. But anyway, yes. One thing I did get clarification on with our office attorney is that on social media, you can share other people's listings as long as you give the company, not the listing agent. Remember, legally, the agent means nothing on the listing. Legally, it's the company's listing. If you give them there to show people that they are the listing company. So check with me, or Debbie will go over that before you do that. So Century 21 agents, but in just the general idea to let you know how to do it is that you could, as long as there's a link to your website that follows the IDX rules. So we'll make sure you're linking it there, and you put in there, here's a new listing. Let's just say, here's a new listing in Solon, offered or marketed by, ABC Realty, and then a link to that. That is acceptable. You're telling the public, here's a new listing. You're saying it's listed by and marketed by this company, and here's a link to the website with more information and that. So that's the basic information, but check with us before you do it. Next, sphere of influence and clients. This is a great time of year. I mean, I'm sure you can't whip it together right this second, but this is a good time of year before the 4th of July. Most of us celebrate the 4th of July. So it's a holiday that it's encompassing of almost everybody. and you could send out flyers, greeting cards, contact people to wish them a happy 4th of July or have a good weekend. This is pop buys. So if you've heard Debbie and I explain those in the past, pop buys are just things you could stop by a house. One of the best examples I have of pop buys for the 4th of July or Memorial Day or Labor Day, which, those summertime cookouts, was bringing people things for cookouts, grilling utensils, ketchup and mustard packets, what something to do with summertime grill that people that will keep because they always have things at their house. So if you want more ideas about what things you can do per Popeyes, might not make it for 4th of July, but maybe for Labor Day coming up. What else? What other ideas do you have, Debbie?
Use your CRM newsletters and also your little pictures and stuff in 21 Online in your business builder. There's content already created for you. It's super easy to use. And we're going to be doing Moxie Works starting next month, and that's going to be super exciting. They have tons more stuff available to you guys. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, great. All right, next. Some taglines. These are some taglines of different real estate brands and companies, but I see more and more agents using their own taglines, that, just those things that make them like, and you have to make something kind of your own. Of course, when I talk to agents, maybe once or twice or 3 times a month about like, hey, I want a little catchy tagline. You could search other agents, maybe not in this market, but there's only, with over 1.5 million realtors, taglines are going to become, you're not going to find one. Well, you might. That's totally your own that no one else is using. But I have agents that see agents in other markets. So that's another idea of the Century 21 workplace.
Yep.
That is on 21 Online, which is like the Facebook back end of real estate. So all of Century 21 agents across the globe could be on here, and you could learn best practices from other agents in other markets. So I push agents to that workplace because even our Century 21 agents within our office don't want to tell their secret sauce or all their marketing stuff, because we could be competitors with each other, even though we're in the same office. So that workplace is a good place to collaborate with other agents across the country or world that are be totally open, because someone in Austin, Texas, or Boca Raton, Florida, or Los Angeles doesn't care about telling you what they're doing because you're not going to be in their market. So any other ideas on taglines?
Right. Absolutely. And you'll find if you do go on Workplace that everyone is very friendly. We're all Century 21 agents, so they're all willing to share their ideas and stuff. But the tagline, the reason why I have that in there is because you're working on your brand. You're making yourself more visible. You're wanting people to remember you. So having a good motto or tagline that's associated with you and your brand helps. If anyone has ever worked with Rhonda Baddock, I'm going to use you as an example. She has the Help Me Rhonda. It's a song, but she incorporated it into her tagline, and that's what she has everywhere, and people remember that. So if you can come up with something catchy, that's good. If not, just research it on the internet or on Workplace, and find something that fits your style and what you want to portray.
So I have to tell you this joke. So I mean, you brought that up, the Help Me Rhonda, and then Debbie, we're not old. They're just, but some people, the generation, like, what do you mean? What's Help Me Rhonda? And I saw a video. Sorry to go off topic, everybody, but I saw a video the other day. There was a woman obviously in her 40s or 50s, going through her office. It wasn't a real estate office, but an office with a lot of coworkers of different ages. And she would going up to people and go, "Hey, what's Jenny's number?" So what's Jenny's number?
8675309.
Right. So it was going around going, some of the people like, I don't know what you're talking about. And it was just so funny how that works. And of course, back when I was younger, and if my parents or grandparents said something about a song, I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about either. So if you don't know who Jenny is or what her number is, might tell you what age group you're in. So
Yeah, you can Google it, or help me, Rhonda. You can
right,
Google
exactly. Y'all
it.
help me, Rhonda. So some education opportunities. I know Debbie's going to be really busy the next few weeks, months in future about MoxieWorks and helping agents with MoxieWorks, but it's a lot of tools. Maybe Debbie and I, once it's 100% up and running and everything's working over the next couple months, we'll probably have a video or, do a Zoom just about the different aspects of just
Right.
MoxieWorks. Maybe we'll do like a month or two of just MoxieWorks, this or that. July, and then CE with Hesh and Mike Ferrante. There, hopefully our Central One agents are getting our emails of those upcoming opportunities. And let's see, next meeting next week will be on time management. So any tips on time management of what they're going little teasers of what they're going to see?
Calendars, working on boards, doing time blocking, keeping yourself organized as a business owner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we'll go over that. I mean, that could be like 2 hours long, but we're going to hit
It's going to be broke up throughout.
Yeah, it'll be broke up, and just like all
Throughout
of
the
this
weeks.
and everything, it's all things that we can meet with you one-on-one or discuss one-on-one, Debbie or I, and go over these topics. We're just giving you like a 15-20 minute teaser of this, and we just want to spark your interest. And if you're interested in anything that we're saying in any of these, reach out to us. So really, that's it for today. Is there anything else you could think about for now, Debbie?
Just that everything, Tony does save all these on YouTube. So if you can't get to our live ones, you can always see them on YouTube. And yeah, reach out to either one of us. We're here to help y'all. So
Definitely.
even if you're not a Century 21 agent, you can call me because maybe you want to be one.
I do have many, dozens and dozens of agents. I can't even count. I mean, of how many agents reach out to me throughout a year or every week. I have several from different companies and different things. And some of, usually over the years, it's been agents that I've been friends with, been 30 years. I have agents that are close friends that are at other companies, like best friends, because that company is just the best fit for them. There's all good companies. So just because you're at another company doesn't mean we can't talk or collaborate. I hope, there's no, especially the newer agents, and newer to me is in the last 5-10 years, don't think because you're at one company, you can't collaborate with another company, because we're all kind of on the same team of real estate business. So, but recently, because of my videos over the last few years, I've had agents become more comfortable reaching out to me like, hey, I'm with this company or that company, but I like what you said about that. I saw your video. I just want your opinion. And I really honestly, 5 minutes of my time, to discuss something, to help give you my take on something, I'm happy to do it. So anybody, please feel free to do that. So, well, that's it for today, this Thursday. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next Thursday. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Debbie. Bye-bye.